Hi there, I'm Rebecca from the Brickworks Academy's Minecraft Builders Club Online, and today I'm going to show you how to install MultiMC, which is your Minecraft software for our summer camp this year. So I have open on the left-hand side the configuration instructions in a PDF format. You should be emailed these the Thursday before your class. They have most of the information you need. If you have any other trouble after watching this video and looking through the instructions, please email one of the instructors. We will get right back to you as soon as we can. But before any ado, we are going to download MultiMC and make sure it works. Now the first thing to do is make sure you have Java downloaded. I'm not entirely sure if this computer has it, so I'm going to download it anyway. Even if you do have it, it'll just make sure you have the most updated version, so it's always good to get. Another important bit of information is if you have Windows, one of the problems we have involves not having enough RAM. So we want to make sure in the Java page, we also go to the Java that has the 64-bit architecture. Where is it? Aha! So from the main Java page, which is this one right here, click on Java Download, and then we'll look at, where is it? See all Java downloads right here at the bottom. So if we click on this, we should be able to see all the different versions, and it's this one right here, the Windows Offline 64-bit, so we're going to download that too, just to make sure that our computer is able to use all the RAM we can for MultiMC. Essentially what this does is it gives Minecraft more room to play with all the mods we have enabled, so it makes sure you won't crash as often, and it just generally makes sure you have the graphics available that you need. Next, we're also going to download MultiMC from here. This link is a bit further down. There it is, multimc.org/download. So if we go to this page, this is the main page of MultiMC, which is an open source Minecraft launcher. If we scroll down a bit to the download section, which should be linked already, again, you just want to download the one for your computer. If you're running a Mac, it'll be this one in the middle. If you're running Windows, it'll be this one on the left. Make sure you download the one with the green button, because if you scroll down, you'll get the development version, which probably still works, but just to stay safe, we're going to make sure we get the stable operating version. And that is downloaded, and the last thing we're going to do is we're going to go to this link over here, to the Minecraft Builders Club Online's Google Drive. So this would be, if you scroll down a bit more, installing our mod pack, this section, you're going to click on that Google Drive link, it'll bring you here. So this is the file that we currently have open with all the instructions to how to download MultiMC, and the file we need to download as well will be this one. Now it can't preview the file simply because it's a very large .zip file, but I assure you it is just a mod pack used for Minecraft that we will use to install. So let's download this right here. You want to make sure you do download the .zip file. If you're running a Mac or the Safari software, it tends to unzip it a lot. So we need to make sure it is compressed. If it uncompresses on a Mac, you can just right-click it and click compress. Again, Google says it's unable to scan for viruses. That just means it's too large for Google to automatically scan through all the files. So we can just click download anyway. And there it is. And now that we've downloaded all that we need to do, we can close this Chrome window. So here is my downloads folder. We've got the Brickworks instance, we've got the instructions I had open, and we've got 2 Javas and MultiMC, which is this MMC stable Windows 32. So first, just want to make sure we have Java set up, so let's just click on that. Java setup 8, there we go. And yes, we want to allow it to changes to our device. Let it install. And that was pretty quick and easy. Usually, you should be able to install it just like that with just a click. Otherwise, you may need to restart your computer, but in this case, it seems to be very straightforward. Oh, another one's in progress. I must complete that first. Oopsies. There it is. It's still loading. So Java 8 is currently installing, and once it installs, there we go, successfully installed Java. So yeah, no restart required. Let's just close this and install the 64-bit too, which will just ensure that we have enough RAM to run our program. There we go. I think it may be cutting out of the recording because it is full screen. However, I'm simply just allowing it to run on my computer because it does make a few changes, so it just needs us to accept that as okay. So let's install this. This is the 64-bit version. Alright, so now our Windows 64-bit Java is also installed, so we're going to close this as well. We are ready to open up MultiMC. Alright, so MMC, stable Windows, stands for MultiMC. Let's open that up. Inside the folder, if you scroll down, you'll find MultiMC, the application file. As a Mac, it should be fairly straightforward. It'll just be a file that lets you install it really quickly. Application may depend on other compressed files in this folder. To run properly, you can extract all the files. Sure, let's extract it. If it just tells us to do that, sounds good. And there we go. Alright, now it's in a folder in my downloads. So again, we're going to click on it and find the application. There it is. So if we just double click on that, it'll launch, it'll ask what language you want to use, and American English actually seems perfectly fine, so let's click next. Next, it's going to ask which Java I want to use, and as you can see here, since we downloaded the Java 8 and the Java 64-bit offline version, we've got both architectures of 64, which is perfect. If you see one that's 32, you may need to check your Java file. You can also browse for a different one, change your default memory, which is the RAM you want to use. But since it's just recommending us the starred version, we'll just click next. Sounds good. Next, this analytics page is essentially just asking if we want to send analytics to Google Analytics. I'm going to click no, but this is up to your personal discretion. It's just a privacy issue if you want some of the information going on, such as when it crashes. So let's click finish. Perfect. So this is the page of MultiMC. You can do these next two steps in any order, but essentially what we need to do now is add our instance from the download and also log into Minecraft. So let's add the instance. In the top left corner, it looks like a little paper with a star. Click add instance. And then you have all the options to use all the Minecraft versions. You can change your icon if you wish. However, we're just simply going to go to the left side and click import from zip. It looks like a little folder, and then you can browse for a file. So let's browse. And there's downloads. So we're going to make sure we're in the downloads folder, and there it is. Brickworks Academy June instance. Let's open that up. Remember, it's a .zip file because you are importing from zip. So now that we have it here, we're going to click OK. Perfect. And it should be loading up our fancy new Minecraft instance. We'll just give it a second. There it is. Alright, MultiMC is extracting our mod pack, and there, it's just shown up. As you can see, it's got the Brickworks Academy logo. It'll also show up here. It's just taking a moment. But yeah, from here, when you select an instance, you can see all these options. You can also see them if you just right-click on it, such as changing the icon, renaming it. In this case, it's called June instance. You can just call it Brickworks if you wish. There you can also launch, which you will be required to log into your Minecraft account, and we'll get to that later. You can edit the instance, which is super cool. You can view your worlds, manage your screenshots, a whole bunch of exciting stuff. Edit instance will be exciting in case you ever need to disable a mod, such as Optifine. Optifine is this one right here. To disable it, you just select it, select the whole thing, not just the check mark, and click remove. This is in the case of having some graphics issues with Minecraft. Usually I believe the error code is 6, but yeah, so check that out. That's under loader mods on the left. If you want to add a resource pack to Minecraft, it would also be on the left. Worlds will be the amount of worlds you have, which is every individual single-player Minecraft save. You can also access your screenshots, and settings will be where you affect the Java installation. So if we crash upon loading right now, we will go to this page here and mess with the memory we've got and the Java we've got. But first we're going to close it, and so now that that is installed, we need to go to the top right over here, click Profiles, Manage Accounts, and we need to add our Minecraft account so we can play the game. If we don't add an account, MultiMC will see it as not having paid for Minecraft Java Edition, so you won't be able to join a lot of things, or I believe even launch it. So to add our Minecraft account, we're just going to click Add up here, and then you're going to enter in your email and your password for Minecraft. So I'm just going to do that. I'll be right back. Alright, once you've added that, you'll be able to see your email of your Minecraft account listed, and on the top right you can see your username. Mine is Becca, B-E-C-C-A-A, so if you ever see me online, say hello. I will say hello back. But yeah, so now that we're logged in, we are able to click on our instance and click launch. You can also just double click on it, and there we go. Getting the library files from Mojang. Perfect, that's exactly what we want. So this will only happen once, this getting assets from Mojang. It's just because it's downloading and learning to use all the Minecraft game assets, such as the game, the textures, the blocks, and many more. In this case, since we're also using mods, they should be pre-installed. However, they do need to work with the Minecraft ones. And there we go. It's opening up a Minecraft 1.12 window, which is the version of Minecraft we're playing in. You'll notice it keeps track of the memory used at each point along the way, and several loading bars along the bottom to tell you how Forge is loading your mods. Forge is essentially the Minecraft mod loader that we use just to make sure that we can play with all our things. And there we go. Minecraft Java Edition, it gives you a random little yellow thing. You can see at the bottom, powered by Forge, 14 mods loaded, perfect. If you need to remove Optifine, that's fine, it'll only be 13 mods loaded. So next, we're just gonna go to multiplayer. Oh, and we've got a Windows firewall. So Windows firewall just pops up sometimes when you're using stuff like a Minecraft server, a weird wireless network. So we can just click allow access. Perfect. And then, as you can see in multiplayer, we've got our server, Brickworks Academy, is already available. So you should just be able to click this little arrow here, or select it, click join server, or just double click it again. And then you're logging in, and you're joining into the Minecraft Builders Club. Perfect. So I'm in the main spawn. I'm kind of in the corner of the main spawn, but I am there. But as you can see, I can play around Minecraft, and we'll be ready to game on Monday. So thanks for watching this video. Let us know if you have any issues installing MultiMC, or if you want any other help or have any other questions. But I hope this video helps you install for your child on Monday. Thank you.